Hello students, welcome to grade 8 probability part 2. Today we will discuss some sample problems on probability. Question number 1. What is the probability of getting an even number when a dice is thrown once? The total number of events are 6 when we throw a dice. What are those? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Now, if I have to get an even number, then my favorable events are 2, 4 and 6. So therefore, the probability of getting an even number will be 3 upon 6, which is equal to 1 upon 2. Question number 2. A box contains 90 discs numbered from 1 to 90. If one disc is drawn at random from the box, what is the probability that the number would be less than 23? Now consider numbers less than 23 will be from 1 to 22. So therefore total number of events are 90 but favorable events are 22. And we know that probability of an event is equal to number of favorable events upon total number of events. Therefore, the probability of getting a number less than 23 will be equal to 22 upon 90, which is equal to 11 upon 45, which is equal to 11 upon 45. Question 3. Two dice are thrown together. Find the probability of getting same number on the both sides. Now, let us see here in this is the sample space for the throw of two dice. The question is, what is the probability of getting same number on both dice? Same number on both dice means 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5 and 6, 6. So there are out of 36 outcomes, I have 6 favorable outcomes. So it's going to be 6 upon 36, which is equal to 1 by 6. Next is probability of getting an even number on both dice. Now even number on both dice, they will be 2, 2, 2, 4, 2, 6, 4, 2, 4, 4, 4, 6, 6, 2, 6, 4 and 6, 6. Total 3 from here, 3 from here and 3 from here, 9. So the probability of getting even number on both dice will be equal to 9 upon 36, which is 1 by 4. Next, probability of getting prime number on both dice. Prime number on both dice, which are the prime numbers? 2, 3 and 5. So wherever I find two combinations of 2, 3 and 5, those will be favorable events. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Again they are 9. So probability of getting prime number on both dice is equal to 9 upon 36, which is equal to 1 upon 4. Now probability that we get sum of both the digits as less than 10. Sum of both the digits is less than 10. So what I can do is, from here I will be counting where I will be getting some less than 10, and that comes out to be 30. So 30 upon 36 is equal to 5 upon 6. Here we can do a smart work. How? I will find out those digits where the sum is greater than 10. They come out to be 6. I subtract 6 from 36. So my number comes out to be 30 here. Similarly, probability of getting the product of both the numbers as less than 24. For that, again 30 numbers will be there where the product will be less than 24. So 30 upon 36 will give me 5 upon 6. Next question. A number is chosen at random from the numbers -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2 and 3. What is the probability that square of this number is less than or equal to 1? What is square of a number? A square of a number is 1 into 1. That is equal to 1. 0 into 0. -1 into -1. That is called square of a number. 2 into 2. When you are multiplying the same number with when a number is multiplied with itself, it is called square of the number. Now here Total number of events are how many? They are 7. Number of favorable events will be 3, because I notice if I take square of 3 or minus 3 or 3, I will get 9, because minus 3 into minus 3 will be 9. 3 into 3 will be 9. Minus 2 into minus 2 will be 4. 2 into 2 will be 4. They all are greater than 1. So I will not consider. But when I notice these three numbers, minus 1 square will be equal to 1, 0 square will be equal to 0, and 1 square will be equal to 3. So here probability of getting square of numbers less than equal to 1 will be 3 upon 7. Question 5 is based on the cards. One card is drawn from a well shuffled deck of 52 cards. Find the probability of getting a face card. Now how many face cards were there? There were 12. Therefore probability of getting the face card will be 12 upon 52. That is 6 upon 26, again cancelled. So we get 3 upon 13. Probability of getting a king of red color. When you have cards of kings, you have 4, right? Out of that 2 are red and 2 are black. So I want king of red color. How many kings of red color are there in the whole bunch? They are 2 only. So 2 upon 52, which is equal to 1 upon 26. Next, probability of getting a spade. How many spades are there? There are 13 spades. So 13 upon 52, which is equal to 1 upon 4. Probability of getting 10 of black color. 10, for 10 we have 4 cards, 2 red and 2 black. So 2 black upon 52, that is 1 upon 26. Next question. 2 coins are tossed simultaneously. Find the probability of getting at least one head. At the most, 2 tails. Now what is the meaning of at least one head? At least one head means that minimum there should be one head. But since there are 2 coins, so I can have either one head or 2 head. At the most 2 tails, it means maximum I should have 2 tails. So either I can have 0 tail, 1 tail or 2 tails. So sample space for the throw of 2 dice or 2 coins is HH, HT, TH and TT. So probability of getting at least one head will be how much? 0 head, 1 head, 2 head, right? So here it will be probability of getting at least one head. Kam se kam one head. That means this one and this one. So total how many are there? 3 are favorable events. 3 upon 4. Probability of at the most 2 tails. At the most 2 tails means maximum 2 tails. So that can be 0 tail, 1 tail, 2 tail. All will be favorable. So 4 upon 4, which is equal to 1. Now question number 7. 3 coins are tossed simultaneously. Find the probability of getting at the most 2 tails, at least 1 head, at the most 3 heads, at least 2 heads. Now sample space for the throw of 3 coins is HHH, HTH, HHT, THH, THT, TTH, HTT and TTT. Probability that at the most 2 tails should be there. That means I should have either 0 tail, 1 tail or 2 tails. So how many options are there where there is 0 tail, 1 tail and 2 tail? All except for this, because 3 tails we don't have to consider. So how many are favorable? 7. So probability that at the most 2 tails are there is 7 upon 8. Probability of getting at least one head. At least one head means minimum one head. So maximum can be up to 3. So favorable are 1 head, 2 head and 3 head. From here count all these things. 1 head, 2 head, 3 head. 0 head is not to be taken. So just subtract that. 7 are favorable. So option here probability will be 7 upon 8. Probability of getting at the most 3 head. At the most 3 head means maximum 3 heads. So minimum can be 0, 1, 2, 3, all. All are favorable. So that means 8 upon 8, which is equal to 1. Probability of getting at least 2 head. At least 2 head means minimum 2 heads. Maximum can be 3. So only 2 favorable conditions here. 2 conditions are favorable, not events. So 2H and 3H. So wherever there is 3H and 2H, we will count all. 1, 2, 3 and 4. So 4 are favorable out of 8. Hence the probability is 1 upon 2. Next, question number 8. Question number 8 states, draw a sample space for the throw of a single coin and answer the following. The sample space can be drawn like this. Probability of head will be 1 upon 2 because the number of events are 2. So favorable is 1. So probability of head is 1 upon 2. And probability of tail will be again 1 upon 2. Question number 9. Draw a sample space for the throw of 2 coins and answer the following. Now for the throw of 2 coins, we have HH, HT, TH and TT. Total number of events are 4. So probability of 2 heads, it will be 1 upon 4. Probability of 1 head and 1 tail. 1 head and 1 tail, that will be 2 upon 4, which is 1 upon 2. Probability of getting 2 tails, we have only 1 favorable. So this will be 1 upon 4. Probability of getting 0 head, I can also say that 2 tails means 0 head. So probability of 0 head will be 1 upon 4. Similarly, probability of 0 tail. 0 tail means 2 heads. That would be again this one. So 1 upon 4. Last question for today. A bag has 4 red balls and 2 yellow balls. A ball is drawn from a bag. What is the probability of getting a red ball? Probability of getting a red ball will be number of red balls upon total number of balls. Now total number of balls are 6. Favorable are 4. So probability of red ball will be 4 upon 6, which is equal to 2 upon 3. Probability of not getting a red ball. Not getting a red ball means we are getting yellow ball. So that will be 2 upon 6, which is equal to 1 upon 3. Notice this thing, that probabilities in both the cases, when you are adding, you get answer 1. Probability of getting a red ball plus probability of not getting a red ball is equal to 2 upon 3 plus 1 upon 3, which is equal to 3 upon 3 is equal to 1. Hence, we can say probability of an event plus probability of not an event is equal to 1. Hope you enjoyed the whole session. Thank you.